National Association of Seadogs, known as Pirates, send message to Tinubu and make key demands. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The National Association of Seadogs, otherwise known as Pirate Confraternity, has called for the creation of a state police amongst other measures to combat insecurity in the country. It has also demanded autonomy for the Central Bank of Nigeria to formulate necessary monetary policies to salvage the naira. The NAS campaign, Mr. Biola Owaje, in an open letter to President Bola Tinubu titled "Nigeria is Bleeding," expressed displeasure that insecurity which ravaged Nigeria under Tinubu's predecessor, Muhammadu Buhari, still persists. Owaje, who acknowledged the efforts of Tinubu administration to inspire hope by making economic and political adjustments to revive the ailing economy, regretted Nigeria is bleeding under President Tinubu. In spite of your best efforts so far to convince Nigeria that your administration means well for this country, the truth remains Nigeria on your watch is bleeding profusely. He pointed out that hope rekindled in Nigerians with the change of the service chief has not been sustained, just as insurgents and other non-state actors are operating unchecked across the country. Reeling statistics of killings, kidnappings across the country, as well as a dire economic gloom hovering over Nigerians, he said that there is an urgent need to create a police to tackle the myriad of security challenges. We reiterate our previous demand for a decentralized policing system to tackle insecurity in Nigeria. The majority of Nigerian police personnel are far away from core police duty and guarding political leaders and other VIPs, leaving helpless Nigerians at the mercy of criminal elements. We believe it is imperative now that you summon the political will, mobilize the state governors and the National Assembly to amend the 1999 Constitution for creation of state police. It is crystal clear that extant strategies are not working. Therefore, now is the time for the security agencies to drop their petty rivalry and work for the collective good of Nigerians by adopting new strategies to combat insecurity. The Department of State Security, DSS, should pay less attention to so-called enemies of the government and provide the much-needed intelligence to smoke terrorists, bandits, and other criminal elements and their sponsors from their hideouts. The new security strategy should involve personnel of the security agencies winning over the hearts and minds of the locals in a bid to flush out undesirable elements tormenting innocent Nigerians. No security will work if it does not inspire confidence in the people, prompting them to volunteer information. Nigerians have become very ineffective directive to security agencies. They demand protection from the onslaught of criminal gangs. Well, this particular issue of insecurity is one that if you talk now, then go tell you, say, after all, this thing did for ground. But this person actually promised. That is why I keep saying during campaign, it is not a matter of coming to promise and promise. Person will promise pass. If I say the campaign ready for this country during the election, pre-election, it is campaign of who go promise pass, and at the end of the day, who no go even do anyone. Normal, the best, as in the first thing, the first, what's it called, primary job of any government is to protect its citizens, protection of life and property first, before any other thing. Because now people with their life go enjoy good economy. Now people with their life go enjoy waiting good economy and go enjoy any other thing where they go deal with. After singing the song Emilio Con, Papa will know well, they shout Emilio Con. You guys had the temerity to make demands instead of calling for justice. My dear, now so it be for this country. Things will never cease to amaze me. Criminals and causes again. So your guy Wale never taught you any lesson. This request is dead on arrival. Agbero is talking to the chairman of Agberos. I know that Agbadois will attack me for saying this. Well, like I said, the primary duty of any government is protection of lives and properties. It is actually true. But the thing is, we state police work. And of course, there's something they said that is actually true, which I support. Yes, the DSS don't leave their duty. They don't become enemy, as in they don't turn, as in they are now serving the people in government instead of working for we, the citizens. Anybody will talk against governor now or president now, before you know it, you go hear say DSS don't invite them. You understand? And even the so-called police, true, you go see person will be say, what's it called? The person, just because the person is a celebrity, then go attach one police to them. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make one atom of sense. State original police is the first step to show that a seriousness, to show seriousness to tackle insecurity. That is if they're going to approve it. If they're going to approve it, but my own is, will it work? Sincerely, before people come out to suggest things, will it work? You don't want at the end of the day now, before, like me, I'm not saying they shouldn't, but if they're going to come together, let them brainstorm on. They should not just bring out issues, because I think what is wrong with this government is they don't sit down to brainstorm issues. They'll just bring it out. When you brainstorming on issues is not just getting only you yourself making the decision. You call other people. You ask them from your angle. They come outside, they do their research, they check. They look at the situation from all angles and see that, oh, if this particular situation, if they put on like this, how it go be? If they put on the other way, how it go be? Naira stopped having value when the West collaborated as IMF and started putting pressure on successive Nigerian government to devalue the Naira. If not for the evil stage management of the Naira, how come that the same 1 Naira that was exchanged for $1 for $1.5 in 1983 turned around in just 40 years to be exchanged at 1,000 to $1? This is not clear to me. Of what benefit is the so-called IMF policies added value to the Nigerian alien economy? We fought vehemently against the Babangida government in the late 80s not to take care of IMF loans, but he wouldn't listen. This has been the opium of successful Nigerian government since it was first introduced, meaning the West does not give you, they don't give you things for free. I've said it before, those who smart thing they will call the West will never give you things for free. Okay? Baba, when he should be arrested for loss of life associated with his Costis gun. Who are you talking about? Make it not be say I don't lose, so who you know they talk about? Why are you making demands from somebody you have mocked and even released a song for? Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. So thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest.